We talk about the drastic changes that Amazon has announced and what has changed till now. And we talk also about the Amazon merch earnings and see if price caps or something else has already some influence. Once again, we are here in the merch dashboard to talk about the latest changes that were announced here in the FAQ section, and to sum it up together, not much has happened till now. To be honest, I also thought it will be implemented much quicker, so basically it is ready from Amazon side and within 1 or 2 weeks after this message it will come up. But till now, to bring it all together, I think I read like 3 people who said they were tiered down. 2 of them were already a relatively low tier and were then tiered down back to tier 10, and 1 big account with tier 100,000 were tiered down back to 8,000. I think the common sense now is that usually you will probably get tiered down. Makes also sense with the announcement that Amazon made that they want to keep the catalog fresh, and obviously they will delete everything older than 18 months and has not sold yet, because this will probably clean the catalog of many bigger accounts by thousands or 10,000s of designs and obviously 100,000s of products. And there was then one other change on the Amazon.com marketplace. There were price changes by Amazon merch itself, and they brought down shirts from $80.99, $90.99 or higher back to $70.99. And many expected that this is some kind of a price cap, or this will now happen for all the shirts. Turns out it was not really that. It's based on the account. For example, for our account, I think it was 6 designs that were really reduced. To be fair, I also price most t-shirts already at $70.99, so there was not that big amount of reducement. But I think also for others, it was only a few shirts, maybe 100 or 200, and then this action also quickly stopped like after 2 days. And the most important thing is you simply could go back into the create mask and change it back to the original pricing. So what this exactly was, nobody knows. Also could be some kind of a testing, also could be simply a price change. Father's Day was coming up, for example, then to adjust it and then see how users react. I don't know. Could also be shadowing for a price cap of $70.99 for standard t-shirts in the US marketplace. At this point we don't know, but after this has now happened and nothing has happened, then after the next couple of weeks, also here you can say not really much has changed. Amazon is running deal events, but they did this already regularly. It's really a pity when it comes to earnings, but it was already in place, so also probably has not really something to do with the new FAQs. When you look here, when you look, for example, at deals, when you look at pricing and royalties, when you also look like at variation selection, it is possible that all of this is already exactly in play like it is here announced, so Amazon merch already started last year to do these 3 things, and maybe just they wrote it down now and nothing really will change from that onwards, for these 3 points. What are the 2 unknown things are really the account tiers. This is the most unknown thing, to be honest, because nobody knows how account tiers are calculated, so we have to see here. Obviously there are some rumors. Also a certain person from Reddit got a very exact description how the new tier system works. If it comes really up like this, we have to see. We can't change it, but at the moment I wouldn't panic about, I think 80% of all designs or products, I'm not sure, should be sold, that you can go up to the next tier. But it is, as I mentioned, just rumors, and we have to see simply how it turns out. Could be right, could be wrong. And obviously also the product deletion process here, that has also not happened yet. So probably when we realize that this has started, the update will be fully in play. So I'm expecting, to be honest, that account tiers come first, and then shortly after they will start with product deletion. And as mentioned here, deals, pricing, royalties and variation selection, there could be changes, but it is also possible that this is already fully in play. And yeah, that they just brought it down here and announced it, so everybody knows what is happening and also what is coming in the future. To bring a baseline, maybe they have started but really on a low level, or on a slow level, you can say. But apart from this, nothing has really changed since the announcement. So we keep an eye on it, and now we jump then directly into the Amazon Merch earnings. We look first back at April 2024. So you see we had 1,1211 net sales, means 4,400 euro and 1,600 euro ads cost. You can see here that the US marketplace was already the strongest one. Also Germany was pretty strong, and I would say other European marketplaces were solid. What you really have to mention here, that we didn't spend a lot on ads, and at the same point ads orders better said, were not that great either. So April 2024 was really not a good month when you compare it to all the other ones. And now we jump then directly to here, to the previous month sale on the right side, and you already see that we made a lot more sales, 1,880. Then also obviously the earnings were higher, over 6,000 euro, and also we make more ads with 2,172 euro, and you see here 934 ads orders, so a pretty good ACOS. You can also see it here. So April this year compared to last year was pretty strong when it came to ads. US marketplace grew a lot. German marketplace stayed the same when it comes to earnings, but we spent definitely more on ads. The price cap also hurting us here, I think, and in general European marketplaces are always a little bit of a fight. You can have a pretty solid month. There are also months where you think, why I'm even uploading to this marketplace, and it's even worse when you go to a daily basis. It is really like a day where the German marketplace is even, to the US marketplace, and then there are like 1, 2, 3 days where the German marketplace nearly is in a loss, because simply nothing sells, or you get so many returns. Our bestseller was a German one, and also you can see it here. New products also sell. This was, I think, 1 bulk order or 2 bulk orders, so it was not 43 at once. But pretty solid that also this tumbler sells. And I mean, you can see it here. We always have a lot of sellers. We have not this best-selling designs. I think we never had it, to be honest. It's just how our account works. You also see, obviously, the US marketplace is the strongest one, but all marketplaces on our end are relatively solid. And as I mentioned, ACOS was just unbelievable last month. So pretty good numbers for April, and we also see it now in a comparison, and then also obviously the yearly chart. Here you have the direct comparison between last year and this year. Here the values maybe differ a little bit. This is obviously because exchange rates change and maybe a return comes in or ads are a little bit higher, all of this stuff. But overall the numbers should be very similar to this what I just explained a moment ago. Obviously you can also click pause and then compare it here again. I mean, I think what most stands out is that we spend a lot more in ads, and obviously also this means the number of ad sales from the total sales is a lot higher with 46%. And also here I also said that the ads were just amazing last month, and we just spent 262 per ad sale, and this means with every ad sales we made profit from 33 cents, what is just amazing. The most efficient month we had for ads, I think, since we have the Merch by Amazon account. And then we also jump here to the yearly overview. Here obviously you can also click pause again. So we are up 42% when it comes to royalties. Ads are higher with 54%, but overall our profit is 4,000 euros higher compared to last year. So 34%, and this means basically that we make around 1,000 more profit per month for 2025 so far. Then very interesting topic, amount of designs. Obviously product deletions will come in, so I already started to cleaning myself all the designs and products older than 18 months and have not sold. And this is 6,000 designs overall, and I think around 250,000 products. So these numbers are not so more impressive compared to last year, like in other videos I made already. And now we can confirm, and I also can say that many always, or us few times, people mentioned, you upload so much and so much more and you don't sell anymore. It's just because you have to fill the slots, and every sale you can make, you should make it, even if it's 1,000 uploads for 10 sales, and also confirms here that you can reduce the designs that obviously never have sold, that never brought any income, and the earnings are still the same. So everything fine from this standpoint. And also total net sales 43% higher, very, very good. Also organic sales are higher with 19%, ad sales a lot higher. And obviously also the amount of ad sales when it comes to percentage a lot higher compared to 2024. Net margin is just a little bit lower to last year. I think this will go down further, obviously because of price caps and the costs per sale. So how efficient it is. Amazing. I can say it again, compared to last year. So we spent less than 3 euros per ad sales, and this also means we have such a big margin, with ads this year. So pretty good, pretty solid, and also return rate below 10%. And this is also pretty good compared to last year. So overall, I'm still very happy with the merch development compared to 2024, and hopefully we can continue like that. At least you can sum it up that till now nothing has really changed. So when it comes to the earnings in our account, there is not something unusual we found so far. And also when it comes to the changes, for example, deleting products older than 18 months also has not happened yet. And also we think that the new tier system is also not really implemented yet. If you have now any questions, or you also want to give us your thoughts, then please write it down in the comments. And obviously if you like, then leave a like and also subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any news or also earnings or anything about flying in the future. I wish you a wonderful day, and till next time, bye.